Hello everyone. In this video, I will tell you how you can download and install Node.js on your Windows machine. As we all know that your Node.js technology is very common these days, and it's based on the very famous JavaScript language. This Node.js is a JavaScript-based runtime that is powered by this V8 engine. Uh, Node.js is used for both server, especially it is actually mostly used for the server side programming, but also the front side because this is JavaScript based. So you have the same language, for both the front side and the server if you are working on Node.js. So in order to download and install Node.js, simply just write Node.js download and you will get the first one or two or three, four links from the Node.js official website, nodejs.org. Simply click here and you see here you have these Node.js versions for Windows, Macintosh, and you have this current version and you have a LTS version. LTS means long-term service version. It is recommended for most of the users. For us, it is also enough, so we can use the LTS version. So let's download the LTS version for Windows, and I clicked here, and it's downloading the install package for the install package image for the uh, long-term service version of Node.js for Windows. It seems to be finished. Let's go to the download folder and start installing. Here it downloads. This is Node.js installer. Just double click. It's preparing to install. The Node.js setup wizard has started. This setup will install Node.js on your computer. Just simply click next. I accept the license agreement. Click that. Click next. It's gonna install in the program files. For me, it's okay. If you want to change the install location, simply click here. I don't need that. Click next. And the most basic features are selected. Node.js runtime, npm package manager. We know that we use this npm package manager to download and install packages. And that's it. Add to the path. Click next. Automatically install the necessary tools. Note that this will also install Chocolatey. The script will pop up in a new window after the installation completes. Just click this also and click next and install. So the installation has started. We have to wait a bit. So the installation has started. It's almost at the end. And no, it was one part. It still needs some time. Copying new files. Okay, now it's finished. Just click finish. Node.js has been successfully installed. And that's it. The script will install the Python and Visual Studio build tools necessary to compile Node.js native modules. Note that the Chocolatey and required windows will also be updated. Simply click enter to continue because we need it's good if we have Python. And so this script will direct to Chocolatey to install packages. Yes. And that's it. Now, so in order to check if our Node.js and this Node package manager, everything is installed properly, we need to go to the command prompt. Simply type command prompt in your start menu, click this, and so this command prompt window is open. Let's bring it in the screen. And now if I simply write node minus minus version, it will show me this version of the Node.js that is installed on our machine. Or you can just write node minus v, it will give the same thing. And then let's see our node package manager, because it's important, we need to install different packages. And this is always already installed also with our installation. So npm minus minus version, yes, 6.14.4, or npm minus v. This also gives the same version. So the Node.js and npm node package manager is properly installed on our machine. Now let us try to run some simple code. If we write node here and then click enter, welcome to Node.js version this, try .help for more information. Well, now we can write some code. Let us just print something on the screen. Let us print something like console dot some log, and we can print it within these inverted commas. This is my fast node test, and if you press enter, it will be printed. So so our Node.js is working properly and working fine. Now we can try to go on this Node.js website and see some example code and try to run our first simple Node.js server. Just we will copy paste some code and just run it. It will take a minute, not more. Because I want to show you if we can run something, some Node.js backend server on our machine, and then we can just type the address of this server or the IP address of this server on the on Google Chrome, and then see if we can kind of see this, or we can kind of see this message from this server on our web browser. Yeah, so now quickly we can try to run our first server in Node.js. Just type this in Google, Node.js simple test server from node.org website. You can have examples from a lot of other websites of simple test servers in Node.js. So it says, how do I start Node.js after I installed it? Okay, how do I start with Node.js? So you can simply copy this code in, let's say I can use this simply notepad.exe or notepad file, and I can simply copy this server code. This server is simply going to print hello world on your browser. This will be the address of the browser, 127.0, which is your local host, and this will be the port. If you will go to this link, it will print hello world, and simply copy paste, save. Okay, I can simply in C IoT in this location I can say server test or server node. Yeah, simply on .js. Don't forget, it should be a file with .js extension. You can also run this code, or kind of write this code in any of the IDEs that you have. You can use Visual Studio, Visual Studio Code, Eclipse, whatever. Okay, so our server node.js file is created. So you say it will create a server, and then we can see this hello world on our browser. So simply minimize this. Let's go to our command prompt again, and here you can simply go, actually just write the command node and then give this location C slash, the location was IoT slash server node. Okay, just this path, and press enter. See that your server is running. This message was here. The server running at this port and this, and we should now go to the browser and press 127 and this port and this, and you see hello world, the server is running. You can write anything else here. My first Node.js test server is running. Control S. Stop this server, and then again run it, and then go to, after the server is running, go to the browser and click here. My first Node.js test server is running. I misspelled it, but doesn't matter. Is running. So if we stop the server, of course, there is nothing here. The site can't be reached. If we start the server again and then press here, you see my test server is running. It came by itself. So that's it. Now stop the server, and that's it. I hope you know how you can install Node.js and run your first Node.js server and access this server through the client browser. That's it.